Hi everyone, my name is Erica Marie and I'm known as a chakra analyzer. This reading is for Sagittarius. So if you have your sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Sagittarius, this reading is for you for June 2022.
This reading is for Sagittarius for June 2022. What's Sagittarius allowed to know? What's going on for Sagittarius energy? June 2022. Ooh, Sagittarius, make sure you're paying attention to what's mirroring you. So that's saying as above, so below, as within, so without. So that part of the as within, so without is coming at you. Like you need to pay attention, because instead of saying, like, if there's a situation happening or an obstacle happening, instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, wait a minute. Why is this happening for me? Okay. Look at everything differently. Take a pause when something comes at you, because it has something to do with you and your energy. Okay. So take a look inside yourself. Do some like chakra cleansing, energy healing. Okay. And also pay attention when this obstacle or these situations come up. Pay attention to like what part of your body is like reacting the most. So is it your stomach? Is it like your heart? Like your chest area? Is it your head? Like, do you feel like a headache come on? Also too, like your sacral, that's the second chakra. Do you have like pain? Like things could come up. I don't mean to get too personal, but like, for example, like UTIs, like pain, or like if you're a female, like really bad cramps, okay? Pay attention to your body, your physical body, and that will tell you which chakra needs the deepest cleansing at that time, okay? So that is what's coming through for Sagittarius for June 2022. Start paying attention. Start paying attention to your environment. Start paying attention to you, because this all has to do with you. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening for you, not to you. Figure out why these circumstances or the same thing keeps happening, maybe with just different people. The same type of issue keeps coming up. Why is it happening for you? And once you figure that out, then you can change it. Then you can be the change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change, or you are the change. I am is your affirmation. I am. Sorry, that was my other tablet going off. I feel like that's just more confirmation. So like if there's chaos around you, Sag, and things just like go off and you're just like, what's going on? You're experiencing it because it's for you to figure out within inside yourself. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, and once you figure this out, it's time for you to be able to like express, speak this, say your affirmations, say how, like, remember what I was saying, like be the change. In order to be the change, you need to think differently, you need to speak differently, and you need to take action differently, okay? Those are the three things that are coming through. Think, speak, action. Do all these three line up? Do they all line up for you? If they don't, it means that you're not balanced with inside yourself. And that's why this chaos or whatever is around you keeps happening, okay? And I'm picking up that it's like almost like you, like, it's almost like you've just accepted, like it's familiarity to you. And you just like accepted it, like, it's almost like you function. My Sagittarius is, I don't know why I'm laughing. it's like you function better in chaos for some reason, or you're okay with like creating the chaos. Like you just know what to do or know how to navigate through. And I'm not saying this is all for Sag, but I do know a few Sag, like that's just like what they do. And it's even like what they do for a living, possibly with like even their jobs, like crisis people, you know? So I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because obviously people need to be able to function and, you know, take control and, you know, be okay with doing that. But at the end of the day, there's something inside of you right now that keeps creating this, and you need to learn and grow from it. And actually it'll, like, once you like figure this out, it's going to make your life so much better for yourself. Okay, let's see what else Sages are allowed to know. Well, whatever you decide with this, whatever is going on around you, please know that you are fully supported as you pursue your life mission. So if there's like something going on around, I'll just use this as an example. We'll like look at work or something. So let's say there's something going on at work and maybe you're just not resonating there anymore. Maybe like you're just not feeling it anymore. Maybe that's why inside of you isn't matching up to your environment possibly, or maybe this is happening. What's inside of you is like, maybe you want to be the change, right? You want to end something and the environment, it's no longer matching and vibrating with you. So maybe you have to leave something and like pursue a different, you know, job or career or different position. And maybe you're just like afraid to like speak and like come out and actually be the change, because maybe you're thinking that you won't have the money, or, you know, during transitions, that's one thing that always pops up is like a financial security. But you guys all have to remember, like, whatever this is, you know, this material world, it's all an illusion, okay? Stop thinking that there's all this like financial security and all that stuff, because you don't know what tomorrow brings, right? So just know that you are always fully supported. Know that God is your security. God is always going to help you. Your infinite abundance is always available to you. You just have to ask God. Okay? It's almost like what's coming through to me, and I need to say this, is stop connecting to your checking account, or stop connecting to your savings account, and start checking in with God. That's who you go to, the divine creator, whatever you guys resonate with. But God is always going to guide you. God is always going to make sure your abundance is there, always. Like, you'll be amazed once you start doing that, putting your energy into God instead of like just worrying about financial security. Ask God for security. And God's always going to guide you through the right steps of whatever this transition is going to be for you. Yeah, it's time to decide. Are you going to make this move? Are you going to be the change that you want to see in the world, within yourself? Are you going to do this? Are you going to get out of this limited mindset of like, oh, I can't do that because I don't have the money, or I can't do that because I fear that I'm going to not have the money? Like, stop living your life around money. And I know you guys, some of you guys will be like, oh, you're crazy to think that everything is all about money. You need money for everything. Well, I know that I need God for everything, because I know that I've been in situations where I didn't have that financial security. But guess what? I put my security in God, and God always provided for me. Always. Yeah, cards flying out. Normally I take them, but I'm going to wait. One more. Okie dokie. So some of you Sagittariuses, before you make this actually like move or be the change that you want to see, you might contact a spiritual teacher. You might contact someone for spiritual advice. Okay. I mean, if you feel the need that you want to do that, then by all means do that. But make sure that you resonate with the spiritual teacher or this advisor. Make sure that, you know, you feel comfortable being there, and you don't, you know, always go with like your vibes on people, because I've had to learn my lesson of allowing people coming into my life and reading my energy, because not everybody is there for your highest good. So just be mindful. But I'm getting that you guys know a spiritual teacher that you're going to reach out to soon, possibly, for some advice. Okie dokie. Or maybe you'll come across a video like this one and you'll receive the message and it resonates with you. And that's pretty much all you need to be able to move forward. Okay, what else is Sag allowed to know right now? Shuffle these up. Okay, so recently you've been really having to watch your thoughts and like what intentions you're putting out. Okay. If, like I said, if you're thinking, hey, I no longer resonate with this place, why is this, you know, chaos, or why does this keep happening to me? It's happening for you, remember? Okay, so maybe you are switching that mindset of it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. This is a good thing, right? This is happening. So recently you've been thinking about that, and I see the owl, and this is telling me that you're like older and wiser now. Like you're done. It's ready to go or move on or something. It has to change. What else? What's going on right now? You're done with the past. You're done. Sagittarius. You are done. Be the change. I am the change. Taking action to change. Or I'm speaking the change and I'm taking action. Okay? Thinking, speaking, action, go. Okay, what's coming in for Sag? Yeah, something has to fall apart. You have to like walk away from something, leave something. And this isn't, I know that change can be difficult, right? But that's like the whole like thing for your guys' reading. And something has to like fall apart in order for you to move on. Okay, everything has to like crumble to the end, you know, fall away. Sometimes it's difficult for people. Sometimes it's not, because they're completely ready. If it's difficult for you, then it means that you're probably just not ready yet. But if you're like, hey, I'm ready, I'm not attached to this, the cards are going to fall the way that they're going to fall, I'm focusing on what I need to do, I need to focus on the change that I need to do within myself. And if people resonate with me, then they can come along on my journey, or, you know, whatever. But it's like, you're done. You're ready. Let's go. And that's what's happening for you, Sag. Okay, I'm going to stop the reading here, but I am going to do an extended, so I'm going to keep reading. So if you're interested in it, click on the PayPal link below, and then I will email you the extended video. Bye, Sag.